We are about to see something good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 219 pounds, Matt the Villain James!
Hey, where's the horse?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, what horse?
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on. Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
Oh, yeah! Yeah!
There is no sword sharper than that of the Scottish Warrior.
Be ready for extreme brutality.
The Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, has arrived. The fight is about to start. We have learned that wherever McIntyre goes, brutality follows.
Right now, it is McIntyre who is leading the WWE Universe into battle.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre!
The Scottish Warrior has earned every bit of respect he is given. He's transformed from the chosen one to a real-life, fire-breathing dragon.
Yeah, the WWE is the Scottish Warrior's battleground, and he will go face to face with absolutely anyone.
In the ring, we have Drew McIntyre, the Scottish Warrior. Drew takes a lot of pride in his heritage and carries that pride with him to the ring.
When Drew competes, he's channeling the legendary ferocity of his people, basically transforming the ring into an ancient battleground. Drew battles like he has everything on the line.
Yeah, we know we can count on McIntyre to fight his heart out during every second of this match.
But don't discount the man he's facing, a man who has been...
The Kimura lock cinched in. Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it. Forearm smash! Brutal forearm. And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
Drew's power currently being suppressed.
We all know that Drew McIntyre has that Claymore kick locked and loaded, so here's a pro tip for his opponent. Attack the base. If you don't find ways to limit the Claymore's power, it's all over. Thanks for sharing your wisdom, Corey, and I agree. At the very least, you need to wear Drew out so he can't throw his full force behind the Claymore. Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. Oh my goodness. Gotta find a way to get out of this. Oh, face first off the apron. Imagine having to continue competing after eating the apron like that. And he's completely gained the advantage here. This is exactly what we talked about earlier. He's wearing down Drew's base, and that may weaken the Claymore. Oh! Drawing dangerously close to a count out here.
McIntyre bait. Oh, he grew tired of his smug attitude.
Down to Bowden, and a double axe handle smash. And McIntyre getting clobbered there. Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge. Here it comes. Hooked up. And he's in harm's way here. Forearm smash! Counter! And now there's an opening. Legs caught. One response after another. Back and forth we go. Looking for a little bit of high risk here, it seems. He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down. Lift off. Diving clothesline. Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match. What a barrage of stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. McIntyre must be getting fazed by this attack.
Drew doesn't usually allow his opponents to gain this much confidence.
The stomp in every single part of his body. And another just non-stop aggression.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. Oh man, he is more than fired up right now.
That was the best one I've ever seen.
McIntyre's in dire straits
And returning to the ring. Caught him with a big boot. Here he goes for the win. He kicks out at two.
He just won't give up.
He turns it around.
And McIntyre puts a quick stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Yeah, but he needs to maintain some Claymore connects.
Will Drew close this out? Cover!
Shoulder up even before a 1 count.
Not a whole lot of luster behind that kick out.
That was supposed to be it. No one is more shocked right now than McIntyre. Neckbreaker. Ouch. He's looking a little off balance.
McIntyre causing damage and causing harm.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre. Nice clothesline. Oh, my goodness. Big splash. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look at the height.
Frog splash!
Good night. What a stunner. Did he shut the door on this one? Body on body with force. McIntyre is getting dismantled. Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this. What a package! Powerbomb! Stunner! Stunner!
Each one keeps getting more devastating.
Two! And a victory! And their opponents, at a combined weight of 758 pounds, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and Roman Reigns, the Bloodline. Matches like these, with talent of this caliber, this is why sports entertainment is an art form. And here we go, a lot of superstars involved in this matchup. Each team is going to look for their competition's weakness. The weakest link on a team will certainly be exposed. A team would be smart to identify their own weaknesses and keep that superstar out of the fight. From the second rope.
Goodness, what a sunset flip. Gonna take a lot more than that to keep this man down. Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Stomping down. the pitch. Home run. In the corner he goes, a perfectly placed target. And it got worse. This is gonna hurt. Still going. And Corey, how do you account for the extra variables in a six-man tag? Trust. Even the most long-standing trios have an odd man out. Regardless, you need to push the doubt aside. Trust both of your partners and put them in a position to do what they do best. Elbow drop. Suicide dive to the outside. Cole does it better. Jay looking a little less than main event after that one. Sit straight to the barricade. Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade. The running Meteora.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys. Sent into the corner.
Enziguri! And now Jay is getting beaten down.
Somehow Jay's got to turn the momentum.
To the gut. Double underhook.
Are we going to see it?
There it is. Breaker. And it can be all over for Jay. Caught the leg. Quick exchange. Reversing the reversal. Basement drop kick. It could be over here. This is it. Yeah, no. He doesn't get the three. But you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Knee right to the face. And he's now in a discouraging spot. Yeah, this flurry's proven to be quite the challenge for him here. Oh, my God. Enziguri. He left an opening. The running Meteora.
Good golly, what a knee.
To the gut. Double underhook.
Are we going to see it?
Here it is. Breaker.
This is his chance. Will he seize the moment?
Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal. Big forearm. Get back here. Leg lariat. And Jay is being picked to pieces here.
All of Jay's arsenal is being restricted.
There he goes, right into the corner.
Able to give him the slip.
Basement drop kick. And he's able to counter.
He's finding a way to slow his opponents a slip down.
Jay showing it's not a time for lying down, it's time for fighting back. Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike. Oh. Oh, look at the impact here. Oh, my good chest there.
This is brutal. And he's damaged.
To the gut. Double underhook.
Are we going to see it?
Here it is. Breaker.
That one has to end this.
Into a knee. Is it enough? The cover. There's two. And exhausting.
One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Pure evil on the face of the Eradicator. You can call it evil, but it's also effective, competing on an even higher level since joining the Judgment Day.
I hate to say it, Corey, but you're right. Absolute dominance from Rhea Ripley as of late. The ice-cold expression on her face tells you all you need to know about Rhea Ripley.
Rhea has complete confidence in herself. Here comes a true superstar.
And from the Bronx, New York,
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one. They clearly weren't expecting this, and that's what makes it so sweet. And the referee is motioning for these superstars to get into the ring where this match belongs.
I'm not sure there's any reasoning with them at this point.
Facing off at the top of the ramp. I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to hurt. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh my God! And a slap, too.
Every strike more devastating than the last. Running leg drop! These superstars are showing no concern for their own well-being. All that matters to them right now is doing as much damage to one another as possible. Ripley unloading on her opponent.
And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley.
And back into the ring she goes. Oh, God, she's starting to look concerned. And now this match has officially begun.
I'm not even sure the word official is in their vocabulary at this point.
I think you're right, Saxton, and I love it. Flapjack. God.
Landing face first. Stomp after stomp. Relentless.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. Taken down with a body slam. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Taking it to the floor. What's she gonna do? Whoa. At this point, this is incredibly ill-advised. You're in the middle of a match. I don't really think this is the most opportune time to be looking for the fans' praise. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here?
Being carried around with ease. You don't aim for the apron unless you're looking to do some serious damage. And what a maneuver we just saw there. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Clothesline!
Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley. Precision attacks courtesy of Rhea Ripley. Why is she still boasting around? She's in a fight, for goodness sake. What a clothesline! Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. And she goes for the pin.
She certainly looked to be in trouble to me.
Oh, she has to figure something out for this.
And you know now she must rethink her strategy.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. She did her homework there. Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Tied. Ripley with an emphatic statement. 2. And that's all she wrote.
Let's take another look at these women in action.